Thank you, Shubhendu and Preeti. Good morning, everyone. Let's now have a look at the top lines in the finance world. Government has decided to stop over-the-counter exchange of demonetized currency notes at banks and post offices after midnight of November 24th. However, government has decided to allow foreign tourists and citizens to exchange foreign currency up to 5,000 rupees per week, and the entry of which will be included in their passports. The deadline for the exchange of notes is December 15th. Government extended the suspension of toll collection on all national highways till December 2nd midnight. However, after the fee collection resumes on December 3rd, the scrapped 500 rupee notes will be accepted at toll plazas until December 15th. SBI is installing 3,600 POS machines at various toll plazas. Point-of-sale transactions through POS machines in State Bank of India surged 300% in numbers and 200% by value. E-wallet downloads have gone up more than 100%, indicating that digital transactions have gone up. SBI chairperson Aditi Bhattacharya said that number of digital transactions in the banking sector is going up. Indian rupee hit its record low level of 68.85 against the US dollar during the intraday trade yesterday after extending its losses for a fifth consecutive session. Global funds sold Indian and other emerging market assets on rising expectations of a US interest rate increase next month, which resulted in rupee hitting a record low. Finance Minister Arun Jaitley asked banks to promote digital banking in mission mode, saying the principal objective of the government's reform is to curtail the use of physical currency. After a meeting with the heads of banks, including private sector, he said a committee under additional secretary in the finance ministry is being set up to promote digital banking. He said there are 14 lakh POS machines which are there at retail level, and this figure has to be expanded manifold.
The present exercise presents us with a great opportunity to catalyze that change at a greater speed. So we have emphasized to the banks that this is also a great business opportunity for them, because a lot more transactions are going to come into the banking system, and therefore on a mission mode they have to take it up with their existing customers and others, this exercise.
So one of the major positive outcomes of the demonetization drive was that a large number of people shifting towards digital transactions. All public sector units and government agencies have been advised to use only digital payments, internet banking, unified payment interface for all the payments to employees, and unified payment interface is designed by National Payment Corporation of India. And the MD and CEO of NPCI said UPI is an extremely secured way to move forward with respect to mobile banking.
Money transfer can be made from any person to any other person, and sending money is one part which was already available. In UPI, what we have done is even collection of money is possible. I want to collect money, like my daughter would like to really in emergency need, she can just really pull money from my account and I will authorize that. Or the shopkeeper can just pull money. The electricity company can pull money. The college or the clubs can pull money from the people, and the people who have to pay have to just authorize. This is one. You can take the application of one bank and link all the 5 accounts or 3 accounts in 3 different banks. Okay. So that is how really it is really a next generation mobile banking solution, and it is channel agnostic, bank agnostic, and we believe that that is the way to really move forward in a very secure way, mobile banking.
So moving on to the global markets now. Thanksgiving holiday in United States. So markets were closed yesterday there, and so no US market updates now. But then let's move to straightly to the European markets. In fact, the European shares stocks apparently have gone up with modest gains yesterday, with mining shares battling against dollar strength. Experts believe that the usual Thanksgiving calm has descended across markets as European investors reconcile themselves to a day of low volumes and quiet trading. Now moving to the Indian markets snapped 2-session-long gaining streak yesterday. The benchmark indices settled in red after rupee touched fresh lows of 68.87 against dollar during the day due to strengthening of US dollar. Selling more in the equity markets continued amid the fund outflows. S&P BSE Sensex ended 192 points down at 25,860, while Nifty ended 68 points down to lower at 7,965. And coming back to the Asian markets today, they've studied as the Thanksgiving break in the United States pegged the dollar's relentless surge that had sucked capital out of most emerging markets. We have been witnessing the emerging markets taking a strong hit after the greenback strengthened continuously against major currencies across the globe. But then this positivity in the Asian markets, will it reflect on the Indian markets, which apparently was down by almost 192 points? BSE Sensex is something interesting to observe. So we'll have to see, because the strengthening of dollar, will it have its impact on rupee? Will it impact the stock markets? Is interesting to observe. Well, those are the updates in the finance world. Once again, back to Shubhendu and Preeti.